guests. It's hard to believe that most of us have been at Roosevelt since kindergarten. Coming to school that first day, we can remember the fear we had, and now here we are graduating. Although I personally have only attended FDR over the past 3 years, each and every graduate shares a special place in my heart. I'm very pleased I came to FDR because the teachers and students here are really kind and caring and make you feel like you belong. Throughout our elementary school year, we've been through good and bad times. The diplomas and awards we've received tonight are just symbols of our achievement. From grade 1 when we visited Pond Mills, to grade 8 when we went on trips to Niagara Falls, Toronto, Buffalo Island, and other attractions. We've been like a family sharing happiness and joy with each other. One of our major achievements as grade 8s has been in helping the less fortunate than us in Africa during the year of 1987. Each student brought in a small amount of money to send away to this one poor family who was in desperate need of food. The whole school also contributed pencils, pens, markers, pencil crayons, etc. to another worthwhile project called Project Love. This involved sending all these school supplies to the West Indies. The children in this West Indian school had nothing with which to write. I'm sure Mr. McDonald thinks some of us may have attended their school since our provisions were often scarce in our class. This year we were lucky enough to have a play done by the students of FDR during the month of May. The Swinging Piper was presented and was a great success. This must have been the greatest event of 1988 at Roosevelt School. Some other humorous and not so humorous incidents occurred throughout these past years. Let's think back to our younger childhood. In grade 2, Michael Jeffrey was somehow swinging on his desk when he fell face first onto the floor of his college class. Lisa McIntosh showed Mr. Zavitz that she didn't have much interest in math by upchucking what she had for lunch all over her books. As I take a backwards glance into the 80s of FDR, I am reminded of the time in Miss Abrams' grade 6 class when Aaron Tripp showed respect to his country by taking a little snooze in the middle of the national anthem and Lord's Prayer. During French class this year, Tanya Taylor, or Dixie as we call her, just sat at her desk when the whole thing collapsed with her on top. Miss Abrams seemed to find this year very amusing. A terrorist group in our school, with the members Jimmy Brown, David Ruth, and Jason Cater, otherwise known as GDAG, kept taking Miss Abrams' plants and leaving ransom notes for Big Macs, French fries, and chocolate milkshakes. We will of course remember Mr. Ennis for his outstanding maths and history trivia. Yet Mr. Ennis may also remember this year as exceptional. Our trip to the art gallery gave him his very first opportunity to ride on an LTC bus. Mr. Ennis, where is your sense of duty to your country? I'm sure all the students at Roosevelt would like to give their thanks to Miss Bell for organizing so many activities for us. Track and field, dance club, choir, cross country, and gymnastics club, just to name a few. Treated so much to us, we'll hate to say goodbye. As you can see, it's been a very interesting and fun-filled year for both the teachers. Our graduation theme has a strong significance for each of us. Although we are perhaps a very small world, we each hope to create our own specific piece of mosaic to be remembered in our own way. Our parents and teachers have helped us to begin our journey and place our steps, and now we move on further out to a new day and toward a new where we will surely make the world a better place. On behalf of all the grade 8 graduates, I'd like to thank all the teachers and staff for helping us through these past years. Mrs. Thatcher, as our first female principal, has set a role model to can look up to. The Home and School Association for organizing various events, including our graduation. And last but certainly not least, our parents for staying and putting up with us when we were impossible to deal with. Thank you for being so dedicated and caring. I wish success to leading students in the future and hope they succeed in whatever they do.